Hi, Product Hunters. I'm Ron Singh, co-founder and CEO of Pulse. Excited here to show you what we are doing in reinventing the green dot, making status something a little bit more fun than just that stale dot that we've been using since the days of ICQ. So let me show you what Slack is like without Pulse. So we have this workspace. It's a little bit of a dummy workspace, but great for demos. As many of you probably experience, notification barrage. You open up Slack and you're like, oh my God, I got to go through all of this. You're getting hit throughout the day, and it's only accelerated with remote work. We don't see each other. So what do? Hey, John, are you around? Hey, James, are you around? And it just goes on and on and on. But on top of that, there's just no context. When I'm physically in the office, I see you. I know how you feel. I can see if you're in a great mood. I can see if you have your Warriors cap on. I can see if you're talking to somebody, if your headset is on, if you're focused, whatever it might be. All we get here is this simple active or not active. It doesn't really tell us much. Is it a good time to interrupt? Is it a bad time to send you even an asynchronous message? Are you leaving for a flight tomorrow? I don't really want to ping you if it's vacation in your country. Whatever it might be, it really doesn't say much. So what we've done with Pulse is we have automated status. So here you can see as I hover over different people, I can see that I'm messaging, my time zone. I'm working from home today and I'm rooting for the Warriors. Jag's in a meeting with Morrow. We can see it through the common strawberries here, which is very cool. Recently edited a cost spreadsheet and he's based in the same time zone as me. Vasisha's focused and he's coding and he's leaving soon and he's based in Chicago. That's the kind of empathy we need when we're working distributed and the types of things that we have lost. All of this magic, all of this sort of automated status is all powered through a Pulse helper app that runs here in the top dock. So we have Pulse for Mac, Pulse for Windows. We have a web experience for Linux and Chromebook as well. And the secret is really in settings. There's a lot of things that you can configure. You can define your work hours. You can make sure to set yourself as snoozed when you're outside those work hours. We just don't need more interruptions. You could share things like when you're in focus, whether you're in a meeting, it automatically figures that out. You can even configure how aggressive you want it to sort of deem when you're focused. It looks and figures it out using some of the heuristics that we have built over time in having Pulse being used by thousands of users. You could share places. You can share your time zone. You can share weather. There's all sorts of things. International holidays. You can create rules around your calendar. Show this when my calendar says dentist or whatever it might be. There's all sorts of things that you can configure with Pulse. We're continuing to add more and more integrations, whether it be Spotify, Figma, sports teams, you name it. And in the end, Pulse behind the scenes takes all of this and how you've configured it, and it makes Slack work the way that you want it to work. Less interruptions, more focus time, a better indication of status, more empathy across teams, and the data shows it. We have a number of teams using Pulse, and we're reporting 30 to 40% increase in employee happiness scores, a reduction in interruptions, more focus time, more ad hoc communication. It's been great. So we look forward to getting feedback from product hunters. Of course, if you have any questions for me, feel free to ping me, Raj at getpulse.team. Thank you.